We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Max Scherzer gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, he's got a sub-2 ERA. Sub-2. We're talking about changing the height of the mound. He's been so dominating. I mean, this is historical stuff, so I don't look for things to change. He's in such a great rhythm and a great groove right now. We'll see if we get another performance out of him like they've seen most of the year.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Steve Cook. And he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the National League in RBIs entering play. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it.
1-1.
One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Matt, we won't see a whole lot of arguing with Jerry. If Jerry misses a pitch, he'll tell you, I missed it. What? And if you turn around and you ask him, Jerry, how far off the plate was that? He say, Hall of Fame pitch, HR, Hall of Fame. So, Jerry, you got my respect, man. I love him. And the players love him, and so do the pitcher.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, man, I'm really excited to see what Ryan Zimmerman has in store. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and
Striding in once again, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cook.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Fastball off the plate away.
Hey, come on,
it's
big
ball
guy,
1.
get your pitch.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately,
come on now, rip it
instead of putting it in the seats.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Rodriguez has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready for another chance?
Now batting,
Steve Cook.
Baseman.
Struck out twice
Steve
thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better
see
here.
him drive it up.
Now a throw over.
No, he's
a
in
dive,
there.
but he's back. First pitch on its way. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman.
2 runs,
Daniel
6 hits, and no
Murphy.
errors so far for the
Let's
Nationals.
go, kid. What time here?
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Let it rip right here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Piscotty ranging back. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
And up next will be Brett Nicholas. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Nationals are out in front here, 3-2. Ready for another shot now. Steve Cook. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Cook.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Sierra is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the goal.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Pedro Baez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it for Harold. Time for baseball now on the show. As you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. It's the first game in the month of June between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball next on the show. Eduardo Rodriguez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Stepping into the box, Steve Cook. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that misses. 2-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Come on,
I
big
like
guy.
Jerry Hillsdale, and so do the hitters and the pitchers. We won't see a whole lot of arguing with this strike zone. He's one of the better guys in the league. Really consistent.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Piscotty is after it, and it's a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first. The second for one. On to first, and they get them both. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. HR, how do they go about trying to start out the month with a win?
Well, in this day and age when so many teams are relying on that long ball to win games for them, this isn't one of those clubs, really. They're in the bottom third in the league in home runs, so they're going to put the ball in play. They're going to try to manufacture runs.
Stepping in and ready for another
left fielder,
shot,
number
Donnie
4.
Henley.
Donnie
0 for 1 here in
Henley.
the early going. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in for his second
Up
at bat,
next for the Nationals.
Steve Cook.
Third
0 for 1
baseman.
for him here in this one.
Steve Cook.
Let her rip right here.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Nationals 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Digging in once again,
Now
Steve
batting,
Cook.
third
It's been an
baseman,
0 for 2 effort
Steve
for him to this point.
Cook.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, that's low.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington, but they're on top 2-0. Ready once again,
Leading
Steve
off for Washington.
Cook. No hits in 3
Third
tries so
baseman,
far. He's struck out
Steve
once.
Cook.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Hey, come on, big
Here
dog.
it comes, 1-0. 2-0.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Hey, get a good
Here
one.
he comes on 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Fielder number
And now the
34.
Cardinals stood up. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Right guy, right place. Need you here, babe.
Here's
Running,
Bryce
running,
Harper
he's
now. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
He's set.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Two runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Drilled to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. In now, Matt Dominguez.
Now batting,
No career
first
numbers to
baseman,
talk about for this matchup.
Dominguez.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Ready with the 1-2. Hit to third. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep rolling the rest of the way.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Eduardo Rodriguez earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Jack Flaherty pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. A.J. Ramos records the save, his 12th of the season. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals.
Just blocks from the Capitol building,
And
we welcome you to
now,
Nationals
your
Park. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. Tanner Roark, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, we're catching the guy who's throwing the ball really good right now. His ERA is under 3 the last 3 outings, so he's keeping his team in the game and giving them a chance to win. He's got to get some run support. We see that today, then we may see him walk away with a W.
Coming to the plate
Batting
now,
third,
Steve
third
Cook.
baseman.
He begins this one with the 4th best
Cook.
batting average in the
stay out, you
National
go.
League. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Altair is in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, in this day and age when so many teams are relying on that long ball to win games for them, this isn't one of those clubs, really. They're in the bottom third in the league in home runs, so they're going to put the ball in play.
Stepping into the box, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Cardinals are out in front, 2-0. Digging in, Eddie Rodriguez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hey, nobody.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And not in time as the run scores.
When that ball's hitting the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send it because he's got such a great arm. But clearly he got home before the throw got there. That's a great play.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Diaz. Hey, come on now, guys. Guard the holder.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. He tries the bare hand but can't make the play, and now everybody's safe. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. Digging in, Steve Cook. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to short. And a rather easy first out. Now in the box, Steve Cook. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Cook. Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Looking to minimize the damage here. 4-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Here's the 1-0. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Here it comes, 2-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Altair going back at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Nats 1.
Yeah, there's got to be some weight lifted off a bunch of shoulders in that clubhouse tonight. They finally break that 9-game losing streak with a nice win here.
7-1 the final today. The St. Louis Cardinals get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Carlos Martinez earns win number 4 on the season. Tanner Roark was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious